Good evening, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to the broadcast of the Montclair State men's ice hockey team and their Super East contest tonight against the United States Military Academy, the Black Knights. So Montclair State comes into the game holding a 3-5 overall record. They lost their first two league games last weekend to Sacred Heart and Marist. And Army holds a 4-2, 1-1 record, and their league wins have come against Central Connecticut. And they split with Clarkson, a very difficult and tough Clarkson program there. And they have their wins against Siena and Marist. So Army, the defending champions, come into the building well on their way to another successful season, while the Redhawks have struggled of late, giving up 19 goals in their last three games. Montclair State's bright spots over the short season, the very young season here, have been Will Neal. He is tied for the team lead in goals with 5 goals and 4 assists with 9 points, leads all skaters. Redhawks will be missing their second leading point getter. That would be Jacob Libros due to an injury that he sustained during that Sacred Heart game. Redhawks will have to try to do that without him today. And Braden Ryan, a sophomore, has continually put the puck in the back of the net with 5 goals and 2 assists and 7 points. The Black Knights are led by Charlie Aronoff. Aronoff threw his first 7 games played with 4 goals, 7 assists for 11 points. Caleb Kaiser is right behind him with the same exact stat line, 4 goals, 7 assists. And their leading goal scorer, Mark Lehman, with 6 goals and 2 assists. Those 3 players will more than likely be together for the Black Knights. So that's Aronoff, Kaiser, and Lehman. So again, Redhawks come in to this game. It's a home-and-home series against the defending champions. Probably not the best opportune time for them to do so. However, there's no time like the present to get back on the right side of things. So the Redhawks are going to have to play a near-perfect weekend to get all the points they can get out of this weekend and play a near-perfect 60 minutes. So in talking to the coaching staff this week, they were discussing a revamped D-zone coverage, trying to be a little bit more aggressive and trying to get back on the right side of things. Like I said, the Army team, they're not going to wow you with the overall skill and the skating style, but they are going to outwork pretty much every team that they come up against, and that's good news for us as citizens, bad news for us as a hockey club. So as we get set and finish the warm-ups here, we're just about, I would say, 10 minutes from puck drop. We'll be back to broadcast the rest of the game. We'll give a little shout-out to the Cousins card game tonight that I missed. I hope that Colleen, my cousin, is taking all your money, guys. We'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about set to get underway here. The Red Hawks starting lineup. They have Ryan Calandrillo and Aiden Grange on D, with Antonio Crispino on the left wing, centered by Anthony Oliveri and Joey Castellano on the right wing. And in net, Cameron Carmen, who had a lot of saves in his last performance, but didn't quite get the support he needed. So hoping for better things today. In net for Army is number 35, Liam Monahan. So Monahan comes into this season with a 3-1-1 record. Seems to be have been their starting netminder for the majority of the season. And we're hoping that, again, the Red Hawks can get off the schneid here. They lost their last 3 games and put one in a win column, not only for the league, but in their overall standings as well. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention former Montclair State Red Hawk and Hall of Famer Sam Enright is one of the assistant coaches at Army. You could just see him just out of your screen there, so I just want to give a shout out to Sam and his family as well. And we are underway here as Grange passes that puck up to Castellano, chipped in deep. Castellano on the puck, joined by Oliveri. Castellano still pursuing. And Grange steps down from the point. Redhawks doing a pretty good job of turning away the Army breakout here. Army comes away with it. It's a 2-on-2. Puck to the middle to Kaiser. Kaiser backhand pass, shot just wide of Carmen. Redhawks come away with it. Calandrillo chips the puck through the neutral zone, right up, just a little short of Castellano, and here comes Army again. Army over the blue line, quick shot. Carmen, nice glove save there. So Carmen tested early, showing some brilliance there with a flashing the leather. And the face-off will come to his left-hand side as Redhawks will go for a change here. Will Neal gets set to take the draw. Puck is dropped. Army wins the draw. Shot from the point. Tipped in front. Never got through to Carmen. Leonard out with it. Off the stick of Neal, and that puck gets chipped in. Longo pursues. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Sent off the wall by Joey Staines. And the puck is then again chipped out into the neutral zone. Just barely out. Army dumps the puck in. We have Aiden Cox and Joey Staines on D together there. Or that's Vela. Anthony Vela. Leonard pursues the Army forward. Puck gets chipped deep. And the puck is in a blind spot here as Vela battles for it. Puck comes out to the middle, and away goes Longo. Longo heads up ice. He's pressured by 2 Black Knights, and he's dumped into the corner. It looks like Longo's hurt, and we get a whistle for a stoppage of play. So Longo, again, entering the zone on a 1-on-2. And it looks like he might have lost an edge there, but thank goodness he's all right there. So Longo will head off. Redhawks will get a change. And we have Nodars and Calandrillo on D. And they're joined by Billy Parsley, Craig Oliveri, and Braden Ryan. Knights come away with it. Chip the puck deep. And it's pursued by Braden Ryan. Ryan, nice hit behind the net there. The puck gets squirted free to the corner up to the point. And it's stolen. Greg Oliveri steps on a banana peel there, falls down. Ryan tries to chip that puck deep, and he's on the back check now. Shot attempt blocked by Calandrillo. Puck squirts free to the corner, and it's chipped out to the neutral zone by the Redhawks. Redhawks have been doing a good job of elevating the puck, getting the puck out of the zone. Here comes Oliveri. All right. There's a goal by, what looks like Braden Ryan from Greg Oliveri. And again, just as I was saying, the Redhawks are doing a good job of elevating the puck and getting it out of the zone. It created a 2-on-1. And what a great play by Oliveri and Ryan there. So Braden Ryan gets his 6th tally of the season, assisted by Greg Oliveri. And the Redhawks are on the board first with a 1-0 lead. with 17:33 left to play in the first period. So almost right on cue, Oliveri and Ryan take that lead. Puck is dropped. Faceoff was lost by the Red Hawks. Joey Staines throws that puck to Castellano up the wall. Away comes Vela with it, and he sends that puck, elevates that puck to Crispino just out of his reach. Crispino, a big hit into the corner. Red Hawks maintain possession. Castellano, there's a little water bug behind the net to try to get free, and another big hit by Crispino. Staines with it at the point. Puck never got through to Monahan. And Red Hawks dumped the puck deep. Good puck pursuit and good pressure by the Red Hawks here. Staines can't keep that puck in, and that puck is waved off for icing as Aiden Grange goes back to retrieve. Grange comes away with it, looks near side wall, and that puck is chipped in deep, and away goes Neal. Neal putting a lot of pressure on the Army D, picks his pocket, comes up the wall with it, throws the puck deep again. On it is Leonard. Leonard goes behind the net just out of the reach of Longo, while Neal will retrieve it up to the point. Quick shot, and that one hits the rafters, and we have a stoppage of play. So good start by the Red Hawks here. Good puck pressure, good exits to the zone. There's been no doubt, no question when they had the puck in the defensive zone. They're just trying to elevate the puck and get it out. And it's a good game plan that's worked thus far. Neal gets set to take the faceoff to the right of Monahan. The puck is dropped. Army comes away with it. Quick 2-on-1 for Army. And here goes a quick shot just over the net. Just wide of Carmen, kept in by Army. Army still has it, and that is retrieved and stolen back off the stick of Aiden Cox. Puck comes out to the middle. And that looks like Longo dumping the puck in. Neal still in pursuit as he tries the back check. This line's been out there for quite a bit here. And we have a hybrid line out there because of the lack of change, but that was Ryan Gorman that tried to get that puck out as he pursues the puck to the point. So Neal's still out there. It's been about 2.5 minute shift for him. Red Hawks are going to need to get him to the bench to get a full change here. Puck comes up the wall, chip to Neal. Neal loses control. Puck's in front of the bench, and Neal will go for a change. Army enters his own quick shot just off the pads of Carmen, and Gorman comes away with it. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Gorman stops at the blue line. Odd play there. Throws the puck deep. And it looks like he'll go for a change. DJ Freed pursues the puck. As the puck goes all the way down, should be an icing, and it is. Calandrillo racing to the dot for the icing. So again, I want to give a shout out to my family at home. I know that you're tuned in on my brother. He's got one of them great setups. So shout out to my family card game. Again, my cousin Colleen dominating with her style of card play. Claims she doesn't know what she's doing, taking everybody's money. But hey, guys, thanks for listening. Away comes Army. Puck gets shipped in at the blue line. And it looks like that play was almost offsides, but Army will take a shot just wide again. Parsley battles for it. Just along the half wall, the puck goes around for Nodars. Nodars possesses the puck, sends that puck back behind the net for Calandrillo. Calandrillo will then send it back to Nodars, who blows a tire and falls. Greg Oliveri has it on his backhand. He is hit hard at the Red Hawks bench. Braden Ryan is content to try to flip that out. But again, now the Red Hawks having a little bit of difficulty. It's about the 8th attempt to get it out at the blue line, and they can't do so. And the puck gets sent deep by the Black Knights. Again, finally, the puck exits the zone from the stick of Billy Parsley, and here comes a one-on-one, a soft little flutter shot into the webbing of the glove of Cam Carmen, and he will hold on. And that face-off will come to the right of Carmen. So as of right now, the Red Hawks with 4 shots on net to Army's 6. And again, Carmen really only tested on that initial shot so far. A lot of missed opportunities from Army by missing the net wide. The puck is down, and the Red Hawks will come away with it. Anthony Oliveri gets that puck Oh, not out, but over the Grange, who gets the puck out. And a bad pass there creates a 2-on-2. Puck is dropped for an Army player, and they will come away with it in the Red Hawks zone. Puck gets cycled behind the net. And the good save by Carmen there as the Black Knights player walks to the front. Army still with it behind the net. Walks out in front. Good poke, good stick there by a Red Hawk defender. That was Braden Ryan with a good stick. And Aiden Grange pursues behind the net. Quick cycle. His man still has the puck. Again, little passive now. Not as aggressive as they were in the beginning. Puck was sent to the front of the net. Controlled by an Army player. And a nice stop by Carmen on the side of the net. Puck is battled for behind the net. We have Castellano back there. He comes away with it. Chips that puck high off the glass. And this will go down all the way for another icing. Oh, they waved that one off. They said that the Army player could have played that puck, and we play on. Army sends that puck all the way down the ice, and this will be an icing as Velo races back for it. So we've seen a couple of different D combinations. We have Vela and Aiden Cox out there. We've seen Joey Staines out there with Aiden Cox as well. So the Red Hawks D being mixed and matched a little bit. 12:44 remaining in the first period. The Red Hawks lead 1-0. Puck is dropped to the left of Monahan, and Army wins that draw. Throws the puck up the wall. Longo is able to block that puck down, but Army still comes away with it. Puck gets sent up and in. Black Knights pursue as the Red Hawks go back to get it. Looks like Cox with a nice play there. A little bit too eager to be up ice. Velo with a nice hit. And the Red Hawks have it again. Here goes Neal. Quick stop at the blue line. And a big hit there by Vela at the blue line on a Black Knights player. Puck gets sent out by the Red Hawks, and Army will go back to retrieve. Army off the wall. Puck ricochets into the neutral zone, right to the middle. Huge gap here by the Red Hawks D. And that puck gets blocked down by Nodars and trickles wide behind the net. Puck comes up to the point. Kaiser looking to shoot. He fakes, brings it to the puck to his backhand. He still has the puck. Again, no overt pressure there on Kaiser. It's almost like there was confusion of whose man it was. Puck gets blocked down and scramble out in front, but the Red Hawks come away with it and will send that puck out of the zone. And this one has come down for an icing as well. 11:18 left in the first period. Red Hawks still lead 1-0. On a goal from Braden Ryan, assisted by Greg Oliveri on a nice 2-on-1 play. Face off to the right of Carmen. Puck is dropped. Neal wins that draw. However, nobody home for the Red Hawks. Army gains possession. Puck gets sent out. Attempted D-to-D pass goes awry, and Army will circle back and gain the zone again. Army, quick stop at the half wall, looking to move the puck. They cycle it down low. Good job by the Red Hawk defender. Red Hawks battle for it. The puck still inches from being out and doesn't get there. Staines pursues his man. Makes a good play there with a good stick. Attempted shot hits the side of the net right behind Carmen. Army still with it. Battling. Kicks it out to the circle. Nice stop by Carmen there. Rebound sent right through the goal mouth. Nobody home for Army. Puck gets chipped off an Army stick, and they are content to cycle it back as they try to reload and enter the zone again. Dumped in to Carmen's right. Foot race for it. Won by Army. So pace for the Red Hawks slowing down. It looks like Army has had a lot of zone time in the last 5 minutes or so. And that's not a good sign after such a good start for the Red Hawks. We have a whistle. It looks like we're going to get our first penalty of the game. And that one should go against the Red Hawks. I believe that's going to be for a rough. So a rough on 27, Joey Staines. Again, from that sustained pressure from Army, and that was for sure the result of that penalty. It was just tired bodies out there trying to do anything that they can. So Army will have their first power play. Penalty kill for the Redhawks has not been great over the past couple of games, but they're able to get a lucky clear here. So 9:45 remaining in the first period. Redhawks lead 1-0. And an Army power play with 1:45 remaining. Great pressure by Castellano. Castellano not giving up on the puck. And what a great job by Castellano there to disrupt the play of Army. Puck gets shipped out. Castellano away with it now. Sends that puck back. And that puck is sent down all the way down by Oliveri. Redhawks gather behind the net. Castellano pursues again. He will peel off. And Greg Oliveri will pressure the puck. Army sends it back. Almost a nice stick check by Oliveri there, but Army has the puck inside the zone. Goes D to D. The puck broken up in the middle. Big shot blocked by Vela, and that puck is out. Great block by Anthony Vela there. Carmen had no eyes on that puck, so Vela had to do his best to get in front of it, and he did. Parsley pursues. He turns back the Army forward, and he's able to retrieve the puck. Redhawks will rag some time off this penalty here, send that puck all the way down. So good kill so far by the Redhawks. Braden Ryan almost wins the foot race to get a shot on net with this duo on the penalty kill of Ryan and Parsley. Another good stick by Braden. Braden is still on the puck. Nice hit. And that goes behind the net, and that's sent around by Grange. Looks like Parsley got hit with a high stick there. But they're content to just get that puck out and down. So nothing really doing on the Army power play, not for a lack of trying, but the Redhawks penalty kill looks pretty good in the early going here. Castellano back out there with Braden Ryan as we get set. And Joey Staines will go for the extra Redhawk forward. And it looks like that Castellano line will be out there with, it looks like Greg Oliveri and Antonio Crispino. Oh, that's Anthony Oliveri. My mistake. So Anthony Oliveri, Castellano, and Crispino out there. Puck gets chipped to Oliveri. Oliveri comes away with it, and he'll chip that puck deep on net. Crazy bounce there. 7:20 left in the first period. Army player blows a tire behind the net. Army still comes away with it. Huge gap back to the Redhawks D. It's a 2-on-2, and it's a quick shot and a nice blocker saved by Carmen. That one steered aside nicely by Cam. That puck is deflected, and now we have a Redhawk defender, Oliveri, on his belly, taking swipes at it. Couldn't get it out. And Army with a wide open player in front of the net, and Carmen, that is the save of the game thus far. Unbelievable save by Carmen. So just a terrible job of corralling that puck there, and Cam Carmen keeps the Redhawks keeps the Redhawks in control with a 1-0 lead with 6:42 remaining in the first period. DJ Freed on the ice with Joe Maldonado and Ryan Gorman. Freed loses the draw but pursues the puck, gets interfered with a little bit by a Black Knights player, but we play on. Black Knights circle behind the net. Still with puck possession. That puck is cycled down a little. Quick shot to Carmen. Nice right pad stop there. Puck is chipped out by Gorman. Gorman pursues. This one is not going to make it down for an icing, and it looks like they're going for a line change there. Freed pursues, over pursues. Maldonado over pursues. And here we are. The Black Knights have the puck again. Good back pressure there by Leonard. Black Knights get that play broken up. Longo with a good stick there. Puck gets chipped behind the net by Nodars to Calandrillo. Calandrillo can't come away with it. The Black Knights have it right on the tape of Longo in the slot area. It is a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Longo chooses to dump the puck in on a 3-on-2. Redhawks win the foot race there but cannot control, and Leonard is beaten with one pass behind the net. And the Black Knights will have it at the half wall. Retrieved again by the Redhawks. Redhawks go rink wide to Longo. Longo looking to shoot. Gets the puck right on that big, juicy rebound in front. Can't corral it. And now Army comes away with it. That puck gets dumped in by Neal, but not all the way. Army comes away with it, and is content to dump the puck into the rafters. And we have another stoppage of play. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first period. Redhawks lead 1-0 again on a Braden Ryan tally, assisted by Greg Oliveri. And we have the line of Parsley, Crispino, and this looks like Greg Oliveri, I believe. Yes, that's Greg Oliveri. Goes to Grange, rink wide. Oh, that's Parsley, Braden Ryan. All these double digits, these 3 3s and 2 2s get me confused there on the left side. Greg Oliveri pursues, and Braden Ryan makes a nice play. Good stick there. Parsley comes away with it. It's a 2-on-2. Puck gets shot by Parsley right into the breadbasket, and that is covered by Monahan as Braden Ryan stops in front of the net. So shot count now is 12 for Army. Cam Carmen has stopped all 12, and that is the Redhawks' 9th shot of the period. Greg Oliveri set to take the draw to the right of Monahan. A little bit of a miscue off the faceoff, and the whistle is blown. And we'll reset here. Again to the right of Monahan. Puck is dropped, going clean by Oliveri. Puck is lofted to the net by Aiden Cox and blocked down in front. Parsley trying to disrupt the D-to-D pass as he goes for a change. Good stick again. Braden Ryan, good hand-eye coordination, batting a lot of aerial pucks down, but has been in the right spots pretty much all period, and made a couple of good plays there. So Castellano, Neal, and that has got to be Crispino. Yes, Castellano, Neal, and Crispino out there as that puck is won by the Redhawks, gets chipped deep, and Castellano will pursue that just a little too far behind the red line there for an icing. So we'll get set to come down all the way by Carmen with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left to play in the first period. So face off to the right side of Carmen, who's been sharp and early going here. Face off won by Oliveri. That's Anthony Oliveri now. Oh. And a little battle for the puck. Vela dumps that puck into the Zamboni corner, and that bounces right on Monahan. Monahan forced to make a save off that dump in. And Army comes away with it. Tries to chip the puck softly, and they come away with it. It's a quick 3-on-2. Carmen never saw that one. That puck was deflected wide. So Redhawks playing with fire there, kind of being a little cavalier with the puck there. Pursued by Crispino at the point. Can't get it out, but he comes away with it, and he sends almost on the tape of Castellano, and he can't come away with it. Looks like he had Vela in on a forecheck there, as his teammates went for a line change, and we have the Leonard, Neal, and Longo line out. And here comes Dave Leonard. Dave Leonard shoots that puck. Puck will go in wide, but Monahan says no thank you, and he will take the whistle with 3:06 remaining in the first period. Score remains 1-0. So as you could tell, I am flying solo tonight. My color men that we've had are either coaching or have other commitments, so I'm content to do it. Just me and my cameraman, Mike Crisco, here. So Ryan Calandrillo comes back. He retrieves. He sends that puck high. That's gloved down by Neal. Neal will send that puck the length of the ice, and we got another icing. So last couple minutes here, a lot of icings. 2:49 remaining in the first period. And it was a start that was pretty much all Redhawks early. Army gained some momentum back, drew a penalty by some hard work, and we've kind of leveled off here a little bit in the late stages of the first period. Puck is dropped. Neal wins that draw, and away comes Crispino. And that goes to Leonard. Leonard gets that puck chipped off his stick, and Nodar sends that puck off the wall, indirect pass to Leonard, who will chip the puck into the Army zone. Neal gets a stick on that. Calandrello pinches, almost able to get a good stick on that puck, but fails to do so. 2:22 remaining in the first period as Army comes up the ice with the puck, chips the puck to the neutral zone. Oh, here comes Army with some speed. One-on-one battle broken up nicely by Calandrello. Calandrello sends that puck out to DJ Freed. DJ Freed pursues. And in that puck battle, I couldn't tell who that number was. It was a Red Hawk. Great play there. And that puck just retrieved by that Army player. We have a DJ Freed, Emmett Johnstone getting his first shift of the game. And this is a player that, with that injury to Libros, is able to get some playing time and be able to dress for the game. But looking forward to see what Emmett Johnstone has to offer the Red Hawks in his career, his very young career. And I had the opportunity to coach his one of his older brothers, Richie Johnstone, who's a very good standout baseball player for St. Joe's Metuchen, as well as a standout hockey player who played at Liberty for their D1 team. And their eldest brother is a property of the Pittsburgh Penguins, a Pittsburgh Penguins draft pick, who is starting the season in the AHL for Wilkes-Barre Scranton. So again, Johnstone coming from a pedigree, great athletes and great players as he starts his freshman campaign at Montclair State. We have, it looks like 13 seconds left to go in the period. Army comes away with it. Nice hit there. In comes Army as they circle back. They hit the trail man. Can't connect, and that puck is sent high but kept in by a partition. Oh, there was over a minute in the period. Sorry, Braden Ryan tries to chip the puck past two defenders. So now we have 52 seconds. There we go. It sounds like the broadcast guy needs some glasses. Braden Ryan able, again, with a good stick, try to keep that puck in just ahead. Oh, there looks like a hook on Cox, and they got it. The Red Hawks drew a penalty. Aiden Cox draws looks like it's going to be a hooking penalty on Army. That's just a penalty that you don't want to see for any team at the end of the period. So Army will be a man short with 32 seconds remaining in the first period. See if the Red Hawks can get something going on their power play in these last 32 seconds. Although it would be great to go into the locker room with a 1-0 lead. They can somehow convert on this power play before the period ends. A 2-0 lead, much better than that 1-0 lead. Anthony Oliveri gets set to take the draw. The puck is dropped. He loses that draw. Puck gets sent down on the backhand. Hard to keep in for Calandrello, and his D partner, Antonio Crispino, believe it or not, is able to retrieve that puck, and he's content to bring it behind. Red Hawks reset. Red Hawks make the pass out to Calandrello, rink wide to Will Neal. Will Neal still maintains control. Got about 8 seconds. The puck's shot right on Monahan, has some trouble with it, leaves that rebound right in the front all the way down to Carmen, and that should do it for the first period. So at the end of the first period, the Red Hawks come away with 13 shots to Army's 14 shots, and we have ourselves a ball game. It's a 1-0 lead for Montclair State as they head into the locker room for the intermission. After the second intermission, we are going to have former MSU captain and current assistant coach at Army, Sam Enright, here for an interview. So sit tight. We'll be back with the second period once we're ready. And we're back just before the second period. Our officials have taken the ice. Looks a little damp out there, so as they get the ice set, we'll just do a quick recap of the first period. Redhawks received a goal on a 2-on-1 opportunity from Braden Ryan, assisted by Greg Oliveri. A nice 2-on-1 play there. Cam Carmen making 14 saves on all 14 Army shots, with the best of the night against number 56, Mark Lehman, their leading goal scorer, right on the doorstep. And Carmen not flinching there. And the Redhawks lead 1-0 when their shots are 14-13 after the first period, and Army Black Knights get set to take the ice. And the Montclair State Redhawks will be shortly behind them. So as I mentioned before, former Montclair State Redhawk captain, Super East leading goal scorer, scoring title 2 years, and Hall of Famer, Redhawk Hall of Famer, Sam Enright will join us between the second and third period. And there's a good look at Sam right in the middle of the pile there. So Sam will join his old coach here for a couple of Q&A and see how he's faring in the beginning of his coaching career. Can't wait to ask him the question, is if a player like him would drive him nuts as a coach. I'm sure that he's been coaching long enough to say yes and agree to that. But Sammy, just never any question, great player, never any question what you were going to get from him. You're going to get a lot of effort and a lot of goals. And I'm happy to see him coaching in the ACHA, and hopefully he continues to do so for many years. So we get set. Redhawks are on a power play. We have a minute 26 remaining on the power play. And it will be Oliveri, Neal, with Crispino on the point with Calandrillo. And I'm trying to get a right wing for you. That might be, it's Castellano. So Castellano getting opportunity on the power play. Quick 2-on-1 for the Black Knights. Ooh, off the pipe. So all three forwards on a face-off loss gravitate towards the puck there, and one pass beats all three out, and it becomes a 2-on-1. So something that you don't want to see the Redhawks do at all, especially to start a period when you're on a power play and you're up 1-0. So hopefully they can get it together here. Puck gets dropped. Crispino has it behind the net. Quick escape move. And Crispino has the puck back. Good play by Calandrell to get the puck back to him. Crispino passes the puck into a feet of a Black Knight. He's able to evade one at the blue line, but the Knights are able to clear. The Knights look to be playing that aggressive penalty kill. They're going to send that first guy in all day long, make you work for this breakout here. So 45 seconds remaining on the power play. Redhawks unable to get the puck past the red line here. Braden Ryan almost gets decapitated at the red line, and here comes a semi-breakaway for Army. Quick stop, and that puck is taken away by Castellano. Castellano comes away with it with speed. Moves the puck rink wide. Looks like that was offsides, and it was. Oliveri just a little too eager to get into the zone. Since we're doing shout-outs, not only do I'm going to do the cousins, I'm going to do the group next door in the press box up here. So that group next door is comprised of MSU players not in the lineup tonight, but thanks for the shout-out downstairs, boys. Redhawks win the draw. Vela tries to pressure the puck, and Braden Ryan comes away with it. Braden Ryan, rink wide to Parsley. Parsley brings that puck up to the point. Back down low to Parsley. Parsley to Grange. Grange surveys the scene, gives it to Parsley. Parsley will take a slap shot. That puck gets deflected down in front. Greg Oliveri throwing all 120 pounds into an Army defender. He gets that puck behind the net. And that puck will be cycled down low to Parsley. Parsley comes away with it. Looks to find Ryan in the slot. Just missed. And it looks like we are at full strength here. We are. And so Army successfully kills that power play off. Redhawks failed to get a shot this period on that power play, and we're going to go back to 5-on-5. So we have Nodars and Calandrillo on D. This face-off coming up to the left of Monahan. Nodars, Calandrillo with the line of Neal, Leonard, and Longo. Seems to be a little bit of conversation going on with the officials by the Redhawks bench, and we're getting set to drop the puck, and here we go. Well, Neal will get set to take the draw to the left of Monahan. Puck hits the official's leg, but still won by the Redhawks. Redhawks try to chip that puck low. Longo gets that shot blocked in the slot, and Leonard battles for it. Leonard going full bore into the corner with an Army player, and the Redhawks came away with it. Leonard now has it behind the net. Quick attempted pass out to Longo, and it looks like we're going to get a penalty for a trip here. Leonard, again, trying to retrieve that puck, gets his stick tied up between a Black Knights player, and it's going to be 2 minutes to Leonard for tripping. So 17:51 remaining in the second period. Black Knights will get their second power play opportunity of the evening with a face-off to the right of Cameron Carmen. And Greg Oliveri with Joey Castellano up front with Ryan Calandrillo and Mike Nodars on D. Black Knights win the draw, get that out to the point. Castellano pursues, makes a nice play to get a stick on it. Nodars has the puck, chips that puck up the wall, and that puck is walked out of the corner, shot just wide of Carmen. Castellano tries to clear, can't do so. Black Knights keep it in. Calandrillo pursues. Castellano comes up, gets enough leg on that puck to block it down. Oliveri tries to backhand up right to the point. Puck right on Carmen. Rebound gets stuck in the paraphernalia of Mike Nodars, and Carmen's able to get a glove on it and cover. So potential pretty bad situation. I don't think Carmen saw that puck at all. But we're still square. Still 1-0 Redhawks. 1:26 left on the power play and 17-17 remaining in the second period. We have Braden Ryan up front with Billy Parsley. Face off 1 to Parsley. Parsley and Vela go in there. Vela loses a stick there. He goes into the Zamboni corner. Vela, 3 Black Knights on Vela. And they were able to turn the puck over. Kaiser for Army gets back on the right side point here. Kaiser surveys behind the net. Pass out to the middle. Puck still being, not very crisp passing by Army, but one too many passes, and Redhawks are able to clear. Anthony Oliveri, content to just hold that puck. It's a great play by him. We have a whistle, not sure what it's for. And it looks like something maybe behind the play. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like another Redhawk will be going to the box, perhaps Oliveri, but again, not quite sure what happened behind the play. And trying to reason. Yep, so Oliveri gets a penalty. Looks like it was for a rough. So clearly something just out of our view happening there. And again, putting a team like Army up 5-on-3 from a play away from the puck is just not a situation that you want to be in if you're the Redhawks, especially coming from a player with experience there, Oliveri. So again, not going to be the judge, jury, executioner here, but I would presume it was blatant enough to call. So the Redhawks down 5-on-3 with 16:32 remaining in the second period. So best case scenario, they're down 5-on-3 for 42 seconds. Puck is dropped. Army comes away with it. Good stick there. Good stick by Oliveri, Greg Oliveri, bailing the brother out there a little bit. But Army comes away with it 3-on-2. Puck gets relayed back to the point. Goes D to D and back to the middle. Shot gets through to Carmen. Carmen makes a nice shoulder save there. Looks like Greg Oliveri wanted no part of blocking that shot there. Oliveri comes up, out to the middle, and that puck gets ping-ponged wide of Carmen. Again, the Redhawks a little too spread out here on this penalty kill, and that's not where you want to be. It's going to be a shooting gallery if they can hit the net. Leonard back on the ice, so it's a 5-on-4, so they're able to kill the 5-on-3. Calandrillo lets the Black Knight player get to the puck, and now we're 5-on-4 for 1:05. Black Knights have it, go up to the half wall, back down low, back behind the net. Quick stuff attempt goes wide of the net here, up to the point, back down low. Again, Redhawks not really giving the middle. Looks like Army wants to exploit the middle of the ice. They're not giving the middle off the half wall. So Army circling back with it, making a few extra passes there and clear the zone on their own. So the Redhawks dodging a bullet thus far after being down 5-on-3. They have 33 seconds left in the Oliveri penalty. This is huge if they're able to kill this off. Good pressure there. Neal staying with it. So 1-on-1. Again, bad gap there by Vela. Black Knights try to send that puck rink wide. Puck gets shot wide again. Will Neal, good stick in the middle, but can't clear. Castellano pursuing. Cam Carmen, nice left pad save, and Neal this time is able to get the puck all the way down. So the Redhawks able to kill off a 5-on-3 and the additional penalty there to Oliveri. And nothing but maybe 2 or 3 shots on that 5-on-3/5-on-4 and a couple of shots wide. Again, if the Black Knights are able to hit their target there, it could be a whole new ball game. But lucky for the Redhawks, they couldn't. I just received word that Colleen at the Cousins card game here, she's showing off her chips. Got a nice picture of a nice red stack. So good job, Col. Looks like we have the net off behind Monahan. And I'll get set for another draw here to the right of Monahan. So we have the line of Oliveri, Castellano, and Crispino with Cox and Staines on D. Puck gets dropped. Oliveri wins that one clean back to Staines. Staines' shots blocked down. Black Knights chip that puck out into the new. Oh, nope. Hits the official. Gets kept in. And the puck is sent on to Monahan from the point. Castellano battling for it. Gotta love this kid's play the last couple of games here. Castellano working so hard. And that shot is right snared by Monahan, but a good decision to shoot that puck, get a whistle. And we're going to have another face-off to the left of Monahan. So shots this period are 4 for the Black Knights and 3 for the Redhawks. So Neal, again, 13:44 left in the second period. So it looks like Neal, Longo, and Leonard are out there with Vela and Grange. That puck gets sent in. Leonard, with those blind backhand passes, is killing me. But he gets away with it again. Puck gets squirted to the middle. And here come the Black Knights. Black Knights sends that puck right through the crease of Cam Carmen. Carmen never saw that shot attempt. And here we go. Oh, we're going for a change instead of getting a breakaway. I see. No icing is called. No icing is called here. And Black Knights come away with it. Black Knights chip that puck in and pursue. Vela backhands that puck to the corner. Longo has plenty of time to make a play. Sends that puck wide off the wall. And on it is Greg Oliveri. Oliveri pursues both Black Knights defensemen and forces a turnover, but not able to get a good stick on it. And away we come 4-on-2 for the Black Knights. Nice attempt at a play there by Vela. Hits the skate, and he's able to come away with it. And a nice hit. Good hit by Anthony Vela. He was the hitter with the puck, so Must have saw that Black Knight defender out of the corner of his eye. Got the better of him. Puck gets sent to the neutral zone and chipped in by Braden Ryan. Braden Ryan on it now. Braden Ryan, whoop. Black Knight player fell before he can get to him. Takes Ryan down. Oh, and it looks like we're going to have another tripping penalty on DJ Freed. Again, these are the things that happen when we don't take the body and we lead with our sticks. So Freed coming onto the ice for a line change. You know he's got the energy. Got to take the body there. We can't be lunging with our sticks. So Redhawks will be down again with 12:05 in the second period, playing with fire here. Being down 5-on-3, killing off a 5-on-3, and now we're sitting for 2 minutes again. So not the route that we want to go against first place team and defending champs. Anthony Oliveri out there with Will Neal up front. Your killing D are Mike Nodars and Ryan Calandrillo. Calandrillo logging a ton of time. Puck is dropped, battled for. Black Knights have it. Knights send that puck up to the point. That gets blocked by the official. Official giving some assists here to the Redhawks. Getting in the way. Puck goes out to the middle. Ping pongs around the skate and gets sent behind the net. Oliveri pressures. Loses the one-on-one battle. Army has it. Army sends that puck right into the glove of Carmen. That was a confident stop there. So something that you like to see from your goaltender. He stopped that puck, got a whistle with confidence, and that's a good sign. 11:41 remaining in the second period, and 1:38 remaining on the power play for the Knights. Up front, we have Castellano and Parsley, and Nodars and Calandrillo remain out there. Nodars takes away the passing lane. Puck gets chipped wide from the point. Nodars pursues. Good job by Castellano. Castellano's without his stick, and he's got to get off the ice. Yep. Good job, Joey. Puck gets chipped wide off the ankle of Calandrillo. Looks like it stung a little bit, but he's another block by Calandrillo. That's what you need on the kill. 1 minute remaining in the power play. Army sends that puck out in front, and Nodars clears that. Great play by Nodars. So just under 11 minutes to play in the period. The Redhawks still can't clear the puck. They've had many opportunities to do so, but they're tired. The D-Corps is tired, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty, perhaps on Army. Not quite sure what the call is on. Might be a roughing in front of the net. Oh, a cross-check in front of the net. So Army, I don't really agree with the call. I didn't really see it, but they will forego the last 44 seconds of their power play and play 4-on-4 here. So, again, another bullet dodged by the Redhawks with the penalties. DJ Freed gets away with one for the time being. And we will play on 4-on-4. Greg Oliveri with Braden Ryan up front with Joey Staines. And I believe it's going to be Aiden Cox with him. Nope, that's going to be Aiden Grange. So wrong Aiden. Puck gets sent up, kept in by Army. Sent right back. Redhawks have a 3-on-2 if they hurry, but Grange can't corral the puck. Staines sends that puck into the feet of the Army player, and there's a 3-car pileup, and we play on. So no whistle there. Redhawks have it. We need to go, yeah. Puck gets batted around a little bit. Nice finish hit by Braden Ryan, a little high. Staines battles for it. He wins that one-on-one battle and gets his feet taken right out from him. No call. And we play on. So we had a little, ticky-tack penalties called, and now we're letting the boys play. So 1:04 left on the Redhawks power play with 9:50 remaining in the second period. Redhawks just can't get the puck out of the zone. Second period has not been their friend. What are we doing? Why are we sending that puck all the way down? So we opted to ice the puck on the power play. I guess it was just getting too hectic down in the D zone. So Redhawks will choose to take the whistle. They can't change on the icing. So rather than try to break the puck out, I guess they're going to press their luck and regroup. Face off to the right of Carmen. Greg Oliveri wins that clean. No one home to get it. Staines makes a hit behind the net. Fails to pin the Army player there. And then the Redhawks get the much-needed whistle where they can change. So 34 seconds, nothing really. They couldn't even get out of their zone for this power play. So hopefully the new clientele that comes out to replace the old will be able to do so. Redhawks squandering 2 power plays thus far. Not really any momentum or action on it. Anthony Oliveri gets set to take the draw. Puck ping-pongs around. Crispino overskates it. And the puck is kept in by Army. Shot from the point. That was a laser over the head of Carmen. I don't know if that hit a body or not, but that was moving pretty good speed there. Castellano battles for it. Puck gets out. Again, Castellano. Put that kid on the ice. Good things happen. Puck gets sent in, corralled by Vela. Vela stops behind the net, surveys the scene, sends that puck. Tries to send it about 180 feet up to Oliveri, which would have been a 1-on-2. Could have just chose a different outlet there, Anthony, but puck gets kept in by Army. Again, Redhawks were on the power play. Now it's 5-on-5, but nothing really doing on the power play. Army controls. Quick turnaround shot, attempt at the net. That just goes wide of Carmen. So Redhawks just look like they're hanging on this period. It looks like they're getting a little bit outworked here, a little tired, overskating the puck. Aiden Cox all the way up ice. Can't get the puck or the man, and that puck gets sent wide. Another gift by Army. Army comes away with it. Same man still has it. Puck gets chipped in, gets sent over, and that puck will come out on its own. Again, the Redhawks just go through lulls here where they're so passive. There's a hand pass. But Redhawks, similar to the first period where they came out with such drive and speed, and then they hit a point in the period where they just are content to play almost like they're playing a penalty kill. And that's not going to cut it. So 7:57 left in the second period. Cousins card game update. Colleen has lost her stack of chips, and my cousin, all my cousins are razzing her, so feel bad for her. All right. Redhawks have it behind the net. Nice attempt by a hit on Crispino there. Crispino is able to come away with it. And here comes Vela. Vela has the puck. Vela out there with Cox now. Vela makes a strong play up the wall. That's good decision there. And the Redhawks come away with it. Redhawks have it. It looks like, can't tell who that player is. That's Emmett Johnstone. Emmett Johnstone pursuing the puck pretty well there. He's out there with Gorman again. Johnstone on the puck again. Gets involved. Gorman gets bumped off the puck. Good keep there by Maldonado, but Army comes away with it. Army gets a long shot attempt on net, blocked down by the Redhawks in front by Calandrillo. Army keeps. Calandrillo goes back behind the net to retrieve. He'll send that puck up the wall to the Army point man, and that puck is chipped out by Maldonado. Puck gets sent in again. Good hit. Puck gets ping-ponged around, and Carmen does the right thing and holds on to that one. So, beginning of that shift for, it looks like the fourth line tonight started off pretty good with some momentum, but it looks like they got pinned down in the zone a little bit. 6:36 remaining in the second period. And Kevin, that's not nice. You shouldn't be making the loser sign to cousin Colleen. She's your elder. Puck gets dropped. Army has control of it behind the Redhawk net. They circle back. Will Neal on the puck, or Aiden Grage on the puck carrier. Puck gets sent out to the point. Nice block there. Nice block by Braden Ryan. Again, Braden Ryan's defensive play today has been spectacular. He's been in the right spots defensively, We don't want to see a penalty again taken here, Braden, as I'm talking you up. But he's been in the right spots defensively, knocking pucks down in the middle of the ice, and a nice block shot there, almost springing some offensive action the Redhawks' way. 6:15 remaining in the second period. And it looks like it's going to be Grange with Staines on D, with Parsley, Braden Ryan, and Greg Oliveri. Oliveri loses that draw. Pretty rare. He's won quite a few today. That puck gets sent on Carmen. Carmen does a great job of keeping the puck in front of him. If you let that puck go to the side, that was going to be ripe for the picking for the Army player. But Carmen with a great save, probably his best of the period. And again, Army taking control. Shots this period are 11-5 in favor of the Knights. So not much doing since the early going for the Redhawks. Able to kill off 3 penalties this period, but offensively not much going on. The Knights send that deep, and icing his ways off as the Knights player beat the Redhawk back to the dots. Puck up at the point, sent deep. And Army is doing a great job of possessing the puck, but the Redhawks' D-zone coverage has been pretty good. Not really allowing the Knights much access to the middle of the ice, which looks like that's where they want to be. Army comes away with a good stick there, all the way down from the point by Leonard. Puck just shot wide there, just to the left of Carmen. Quick cycle, nice hit there by the Redhawks. And again, Army looking to exploit the middle of the ice and kind of just holding that puck on the perimeter. Nothing. Oh, there's a bad turnover there. Puck gets blocked down at the point. Fanned on, and just another miscue by Army there. Otherwise, that's a 1-1 game. Puck gets kept in at the point. Sent. Tipped right on Carmen with nobody covering the Army Knight. That was number 16 for Army. So that's Caleb Kaiser. That's one of the top guys on the Army roster right now with 11 points. And no one within a zip code of covering him, and he gets a free tip on Carmen. So Carmen, equal to the task, he one-ups his previous best save of the period and makes 2 saves on that deflection in front. Puck is down. There's a big scrum for it. Linesman says, I've had enough, and Carmen will cover that up. So the Anthony Oliveri, Antonio Crispino, and Joey Castellano line is out there. It looks like Aiden Grange and Anthony Vella on D. Or maybe that's Aiden Cox and Anthony Vella. Puck gets dropped. Vella will go for it. Yep, that's Aiden Cox. Very similar postures, but they shoot different ways. That puck whistled just wide of Carmen. That puck gets chipped down, knocked down, and that's elevated out. And here we go. We have a break for Castellano. Castellano can't chip the puck by the Knights defender, but pins him there. And we have a hand pass. Looks like a hand pass on Army in the neutral zone. So that faceoff will come all the way down into the Army zone to the right of Monahan. .422 remaining in the second period as Greg Oliveri gets set to take the draw. Greg Oliveri is able to hold that puck, and when the Redhawks win the draw, Cox keeps that in. That was Billy Parsley that shot that puck just wide. Cox has it behind the Army net, and Army breaks. It's a semi-breakaway. The shot just wide again. Again, we have a D up ice, causing that breakaway there, that semi-breakaway. Greg Oliveri, again, throwing his weight around. Got to love the intensity from the little guy. And it looks like they might have him. Is that a hand pass again? Another hand pass. And it's 3:48 remaining in the second period. So now the face-off to the right of Carmen. Greg Oliveri will battle for it. And he wins the draw to a neutral location. The Redhawks come away with it. Nice attempt by Parsley to feather a pass to Braden Ryan, but just chipped away by the Army defender. Good play there. The Knights regroup. Ryan pursuing the puck again, causing havoc in the middle of the ice. We have a stick flying from the Army player. And here comes Greg Oliveri, chips the puck behind the net. Neal, backhand to the middle. Braden Ryan takes a hit to make a play to get the puck out, and Braden Ryan will go for a change. Oh, no. He played the puck, and now we have too many men on the ice. So, again, Braden Ryan handcuffed there, couldn't really do much. The player that jumped for him, it's kind of hard to say who's responsible for that, but just a tough play. This is a tough break for the Redhawks. Not an easy situation. If that puck got deep and not turned over at the blue line, it would have been fine. So too many men on the ice for the Redhawks. 3:13 remaining in the second period. Another power play for the Knights. It would be their fifth opportunity of the night. They have 7 total shots on their 5 power plays, but again, a couple of misfires. They're only going to misfire for so long. So again, the Redhawks really need to tighten these things up. Oliveri sends that in front of his own net, and Carmen forced to make a save on his own player. But the Redhawks are able to corral and clear. Army stops behind the net, sends that puck to the wing. Castellano on it. He gets beat with ease by an Army player. Army inside-out move. Tries to stuff in front, but Nodar says no thank you. Nodar surveys the scene. Army sends that puck to the point, back to the point. Great job by Castellano on the read there. Or that is Anthony Oliveri. My apologies. Anthony makes a great play there. Nodar gets buried on the wall. And Army sends that puck out of the zone. So another fortuitous bounce for the Redhawks. And Army will come away with it, cross the line. And 2:15 remaining in the period. 1:05 remaining in the power play. Army has it at the half wall. Send that puck deep. Nodars pursues, gets a stick on it. Not really giving them access. Looks like Nodars is hurt. Puck gets shot wide from the point. You got to get Nodars off the ice here. So Nodars will limp to the bench. Hopefully he's okay. Neal will pressure the puck, and then he'll cycle back high while Parsley comes in, and Neal is attacking the puck. He gets danced. And here comes Army. Army has the puck behind the net. Quick stuff attempt in front. Great block. Great block in front there by the Redhawks as they cycle back. The Redhawks with 10 seconds left on the kill. Again, Nodars. Nodars, I thought he was going for a change. He probably couldn't get off the ice, but he's his body just making blocks. There's a semi-breakaway for Neal. Neal probably gassed from that full kill. Gets the puck just inside the line, and Greg Oliveri will saucer that puck over the net, and we play on. Last minute of play in the second period. Redhawks create a turnover there. Quick stop behind the net. It looks like we have Gorman out there. I see Aiden Cox on D. And Braden Ryan's high in the middle. Braden Ryan chooses to attack. Great hit in the middle, but gets bounced right off. These Army guys are tough. Puck gets chipped to the corner. Rather than get chipped out, the puck goes out of play. Aiden Cox looks like he sustained a little bit of an injury there, but he's okay. He's going to the ice, or going to the bench. We have 29 seconds left in the second period. It's a high sticking penalty, so Aiden Cox draws a penalty. A great job there by the freshman. Drawing a penalty, Redhawks will go to the power play. And again, if they can't score at the close of this period, they'll have about 1:30 left in the third period to start. So Oliveri digs in for the faceoff. He wins that draw clean. Goes back to Calandrello, a fake shot. He walks the puck in. Walks a lateral shot, saved by Monahan. Castellano battles for it. He pins his man. Oliveri digs at it. Oliveri tries to break that puck free. He does. It gets to the point. Great move by Calandrella there just to get the puck deep, and Castellano takes a hit, and this might be trouble for the Redhawks here. Puck is chipped out. It's a 2-on-1. Great play. Great play. Great job by Calandrella. Thankfully, the time is expired, or that was not Calandrella, that was Oliveri. Great job of Oliveri getting back there to make the play. So at the end of the second period, the Redhawks will carry a minute and 31 on the power play into the third period. Redhawks lead 1-0. The shots for that period, 7 for the Redhawks and 14 for the Black Knights. So the shots after the second period are 28-18. We're going to be back in a little bit with assistant coach from Army, Sam Enright. We're going to do a second period interview, and we will be back with that interview shortly. Thank you. All right, so we're with Army assistant coach Sam Enright, and like as I mentioned before, he was the two-time goal leader of the Super East. He's a captain here at Montclair State, and probably one of my favorite players for a long time. So Sam was able to stick around a little bit. Unfortunately, he had one season cut down due to injury, but he was able to stick around a little bit longer than the average player. But
snuck in a little bit more extra there.
So just a great player all around, a great person. And Sam, how's your transition from playing to coaching been?
Oh, the transition's been great. First off, I just want to thank you. I want to thank Montclair for having me back, and it's every time I come back here, it feels like home every time. And I want to thank you for everything you did for this program. It's what's being done for this program. It's a lot of it might go unnoticed, but the right eyes are seeing it. The right eyes are catching it. So I think the program is only moving in the right direction. I think it's awesome. For transitioning, it's a little bit more stressful. Half the time I want to put the pads back on and hop on the ice as I want to do it right now. My hair is turning gray. I could feel that a little bit, but
join the club.
But I've loved it. The player development is my biggest thing. I like seeing them develop. I like seeing them grow, both as individuals and as players. So being able to see that side of it and transfer my playing career, being able to transition that from playing into coaching now, it's really something special. And being back coaching this level, it's it's almost immediately being able to hop right in and connect with these guys. It's something that's awesome.
So you mentioned coaching at this level. You were at a high school program before, and you did some travel hockey, some youth hockey. What do you think are the biggest differences between those levels and the ACHA?
Yeah, they're very different and they're very similar at the same time. I think the biggest thing here is the game moves so fast. You have to think ahead. You have to be ready at all times. You have to be ready to score. You have to be ready to make the hit. Youth hockey does move a little bit slower, so you're able to see the game break down a little bit more. Whereas this, like I said, you got to be ready from the drop. It's very touch and go, so you got to make sure you're prepared.
So Army Super East champions last year, pretty much in the mix the last 3 or 4 years in the top 2 or 3 to finish the season. You're having a great start. Split with Clarkson, but all the other games you seem to be fairly dominant. What's your take on the season so far, and where do you picture yourself down the road?
So far, I think we've done well. I think we've had, like I said, touch and go a little bit. We've had a little bit of bumpy starts, so we're trying to iron that out. But I think we're still trying to find our game. I think we're still trying to mesh a little bit. But like you said, it's a feeling out process. I mean, we're just starting to get into our league games now, so it's a good test for us. It's good to see where they're at and how much potential we have going forward for sure.
So, last 2 questions here, or I would say, what was your best memory at Montclair State? What was probably, I know there's quite a few there, but what was your best memory here at Montclair State?
It's so hard to pick out one between all the guys that I knew coming into this program and all the games and national trips we had, but I got to say that one beating Willie P in overtime when everybody counted us out. I think we beat them 4-3 in overtime, and that might have been the sweetest victory, not just for me. I think for the whole team. I think we all really wanted that.
So
one.
2 national tournament teams. You were on 2, right?
That's on the one.
You were on 1,
Utah.
so you were out in Salt Lake City. So you go to a national tournament, and still a Willie P overtime win. So the rivalry's still there.
Oh, for sure.
It's still alive, and we do love our neighbors down the road there.
Yeah, of course.
And last question here, and it's going to be kind of vindication for me because I already know the answer. A player like you playing at MSU, would they drive you nuts as a coach, or would you embrace that player and teach him to play a little bit more defensively?
Right now they're working us right now. They're doing a good job. I could say just keep doing what you're doing, but you never know. The crazy side always can come out at certain points for sure for me.
Absolutely. So, Sam, like I said, Sam Enray, I want to thank you for being here. I love you, and you always be a part of the family here, and always great to see you back, even if you're not with the red and white, but we love you anyway. So thank you very much for joining us, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. And like I said, I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for this program. It's unbelievable, and I can't thank you enough.
No problems. So again, I want to thank Sam Enright. Hopefully he gets some clips of this because look at him. He's such a handsome guy. So we'll be back with the 3rd period in just a few minutes. Thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you.
We're just about set for the third period. Redhawks leading 1-0, and they still have about 1:31 on the power play. Again, just a recap on the shots on goal. The Knights lead in that department 28-18. Knights 0 for 6 on the power play, and the Redhawks 0 for 3 themselves. And that included a 5-on-3 power play, a prolonged 5-on-3 power play for the Knights, unable to get anything going. So just about to take the ice for the third period. I know everyone's so intrigued about the Cousins card game, but it seems like cousin Maureen has beat up on her older sister and taken all of the chips, while we had a late entry, cousin Kevin. Or I'm sorry, cousin Jason, a late entry into the mix. So things going deep into the night at the Martinez residence in Denville, and it looks like Maureen has a comfortable lead. So why don't you donate some of that money back to your? I'll call them siblings because we're pretty much siblings anyway. So I just got a message. Well, I don't play favorites, Maureen, but if I had to pick one. You know who it would be, and it would be Colleen. Sorry. You have Vic. I'll give you him. So enough of that. Getting ready to take the ice for the third period. Again, the Redhawks playing a pretty sound defensively game. Bailed themselves out of trouble when they've been in peril. Cam Carmen has bailed them out with some pretty big saves, making 28 to this point. And it's something that you would, it's a positive sign for the Redhawks. It looks like their D-zone coverage has worked. It looks like Army is trying to exploit the middle of the ice. The Redhawks are taking that away, and Army is having difficulties making the adjustments there. But it's only one bad bounce or one shot away. The lead is not at all comfortable, and when you play a defending champion or a first-place team of Army's caliber, you got to take care of the puck. So hopefully the Redhawks can do a better job of taking care of the puck this period. Not really much going for them in the second period, but they were able to hang on. So again, puck's set to drop here for the third period. Again, Redhawks 1:31 remaining on the power play. It would be wonderful to get something going on the power play. If not a goal, just some momentum. To carry them through the game here these last 20 minutes, because it's going to be a dogfight. You know that Knights team is not going to give up, and here we go. We have Oliveri, Parsley, and it might be Braden Ryan. Yep, it is Braden Ryan up front with Vela and Grange. Grange and Vela play ping pong, play catch, and the Redhawks are out with it. Oliveri chips that puck deep into the zone, gets rubbed off the puck. Oliveri not shying away from the contact from these big boys from Army. Army's able to clear that puck all the way down. It looks like it went out of play. Unless we have an error. And the ref thought it was 5-on-5 and it went for icing. Oh, nope, we got a penalty. So they're going to give Greg Oliveri a holding penalty there as he got tied up with the Knights player. So, again, questionable call, not really much there. But 19:27 remaining in the third period. And the Redhawks will squander a minute or 56 seconds of their power play and play 4-on-4 before going to the kill. It's not the way you wanted to start the period. Again, a questionable call. Don't really fault Greg Oliveri there. And puck gets dropped. Neal loses that draw. Goes D to D for Army. Puts off the right pad of Carmen. Carmen makes that stop. Gets over to Nodars. Nodars is able to corral and get that puck to Calandrello. Calandrello is able to chip the puck to the middle, rink wide to Castellano. Castellano cuts to the middle, takes a quick shot. Monahan with a nice save there, his best in a while. Castellano pursuing the puck, and Neal pursues it from behind. Here comes Army. 2-on-2 rush. Looked like it was offsides, but Army in unopposed. Carmen forced to make a great right pad stop, and the Redhawks able to clear. Redhawks come in with it. Quick stuff, and a goal there. What a turn of events. A huge save by Carmen. Huge save by Carmen. And then Braden Ryan. Who else but Braden Ryan, the hot hand. That puck got sent at least 100 feet onto the tape of Braden Ryan, who had a semi-breakaway. He was hounded the whole way. Probably could have been a penalty call the whole. Black Knights should be down after this, but they're not going to be. But Braden Ryan, what a great, great effort there, and he's able to get his second of the night, put the Redhawks up 2-0. And what a goal. I'm just astounded. What a great effort by Braden Ryan. Puck gets won by the Redhawks. Redhawks take it behind the net. And they send that puck again. I don't know if they're looking for lightning to strike twice, but it's still 4-on-4. The Redhawks will be shorthanded in 1 second. So the Knights are up on the power play. They're 7th of the night, and the Redhawks are able to clear that puck. So now the game changes a little bit in the dynamics of it. It's a 2-0 lead. I don't want to say you could sit on a lead like that, but it's a little bit more comfortable. The Redhawks still have a lot of time here to play, but what a big goal by Braden Ryan. Knights have it. Seem to have a little bit more of their juice flowing now after the goal was scored on them. Puck possession. Puck shot from the point. Cam Carmen able to boot that out with his right pad. Puck comes out to the point again. And the Knights look like they're going to shoot from everywhere now. That puck just going wide of Carmen, up to the point. Goes to the middle. And that puck kept in. Yes, that was in. We had a good angle on it. And that was kind of a cross-check there by Aiden Grange, but that gets sent out. And out of the box comes Oliveri. Oliveri will put pressure on Monahan, force him to take a whistle. So great play by Oliveri out of the box. 17:23 remaining. Redhawks lead 2-0 on 2 Braden Ryan goals. And again, what a turn of events that play was. I can't speak enough of, that puck could have easily been in the back of the Redhawks net. Carmen comes up huge. Redhawks go the other way and score a big goal. Puck won by the Knights. It's 2-on-2 with a back checker. Knights cross the line. They'll send that puck to the front of the net, chipped just wide by the Army Black Knights. A lot of reaching going on. Redhawks come away with it. We're chugging. And that goes on to Monahan but from Crispino. So Crispino, again, does a smart thing, get the puck to the net, make Monahan take a whistle. And that bodes well for the Redhawks. Redhawks come with the Leonard, Neal, and Longo line with Nodars and Calandrillo on D. Puck is won by the Knights. Knights have it behind the net, make a quick outlet pass, pinched by Calandrillo. Calandrillo is able to keep that puck in. Neal has it. Quick shot wide. Puck goes to the half wall. Longo is able to keep that puck. And Leonard on it. Puck gets shipped up to the wall again. Just feet away from getting out of the Knights zone, and it's kept in by the Redhawks. Redhawks have it. Calandrillo surveys the scene, goes off the wall, and that puck will get chipped in deep by Longo again. Puck pursuit by Leonard. Nice hit by Leonard behind the net. Great hit by Leonard on the forecheck. Longo able to cause some disruptions. Puck just shot over the net by Neal. That would have been something if he would have put that one in the back of the net. Marginal non-call on Neal. Longo battles for it. This line buzzing around a little bit. And away come the Knights. Knights still unable to get it out. Leonard keeps that puck deep. And a great hit behind the net. I think that's Longo. Can't really tell. Oh boy. D-to-D pass, Greg Oliveri. Greg Oliveri comes away with it. Sends that puck deep. No icing as it went off an Army player's stick. And Parsley's battling for it low. Puck comes up to the wall to Vela. Vela's shot wide, blows a tire. He's got to get back here because it's a quick 2-on-2 break for the Knights. Knights stop. Quick shot, just wide. Again, One of those shots that if it doesn't miss the mark, that's in the back of the net. Here comes a quick half breakaway. Greg Oliveri falls down. Still able to control, but the puck trickles in on Monahan, and Monahan does the right thing again, stopping play. Redhawks lead 2-0. 15-12 remaining in the third period. It's been a solid game by the Redhawks so far. They've gotten the bounces when they've needed them, and they've sustained pretty well. Oh, what a hit there by Army. Army punishing hit there. It looks like it took out 2 Redhawks. Army comes in. Nice block there by Aiden Grange. Army's cycles down low. They have the puck. They send it out front and to no avail. DJ Freed pursues. Right back up for Army. Army circles behind the net. Broken up by Aiden Grange. Gorman pressures the puck. Skates right by the defender. And it looks like Army comes away with it. It's a 1-on-4. I don't know why we're not a little bit more aggressive there. Got to see it. Puck goes into the corner. Army fumbles it. And it gets up to Crispino. Crispino has it. Throws that puck to the middle. And that puck is turned over. And Army comes right back with it. Chips the puck deep behind Carmen. Aiden checks his shoulder. Aiden Grange checks his shoulder. Battles 1-on-1. That puck gets sent on Carmen. Carmen, brilliant save, but he cannot get the rebound. And that is what the Knights have been looking for all night. So, again, they threw the puck right to the middle of the ice, threw it on net, rebound pops out, and the puck's in the back of the net. So they capitalize on an opportunity. We have 13:55 remaining in the third period. Redhawks still lead 2-1, but things get a little bit more tense as Army cuts that lead in half. Oliveri will take the draw. Puck is won by Army. Army will retrieve, attempt to go D to D with it. So Army goal scored by number 5, David Cadigan. And that would be assisted by number 6, Kai Holm. So Kai Holm takes the initial shot. Cadigan buries the rebound. And now Army seems to be in the driver's seat here, down 2-1 in the third period. Army breaks that play up down the middle. Shot just wide of Carmen. Puck battled for. Army, again, a little bit more hop in their step after cutting that lead in half. And the puck is still being ping-ponged around down low. Castellano battles for it on the wall. Army still has the puck. Army, quick wrap, attempt. Oh, Army taken out by their own man. Got Crispino without a stick. It's a haphazard scramble in front. Carmen battling for the puck. Looks like he covered the puck. All right, that was just the luck of the Redhawks tonight. We had Crispino without a stick, a couple of bad turnovers down low, sustained pressure by Army, and Carmen able to keep the puck out of the Redhawk net there, sprawling out, doing we won't call it a spread eagle, we'll call it a spread hawk there. But nice save. 12:37 remaining in the third period. Face-off coming to the left of Carmen as he takes a stroll just to shake the cobwebs out. And hopefully the Redhawks can get on the right side of this thing because Army has taken over after their goal. Army wins the draw, tries to get it up to the point. He's able to work his way to the middle. And its pocket is picked. Here comes Will Neal. Will Neal on a semi-breakaway shot. And he has no idea where it is. Monahan looks behind him. And that puck gets tipped in front by Vela. Vela, nice shot in front, tipped by Leonard. Another save by Monahan. So we cannot play a run-and-gun game with this team. Great save by Carmen there. We got a penalty coming up on the Redhawks for a slash, but we loosened up there. Looks like the Redhawks were able to get 2 quality scoring opportunities, followed by 1 Army breakaway, and then we got a slash on that Army breakaway. So the Red Hawks will be short again for the 8th power play of the night for the Army Knights at 12:28 in the third period. And again, this is a real catch-22 here. Red Hawks kill this off. They get some momentum back. They allow one here. They're on their heels. Puck won by Oliveri to nobody. No effort to get that puck out. So they gave Anthony Vella the hooking penalty, not a slash, my mistake. Great save by Carmen. He stabs that one out of the air. He'll be content to get a whistle to his left-hand side, or a face-off to his left-hand side after taking that whistle. And what a critical point of this game. And Army has all their top guns out there. No pun intended. I know that's Navy, so don't roast me. Great attempt by Greg Oliveri to pick the pocket of the defender. Great save by Carmen on a one-time attempt by Army. That puck's got to get out. After a save like that puck's got to get out. There it goes. So it looks like a whistle has been blown. I'm not sure what for. Maybe the net was off behind Carmen. But Carmen a little slow to get up and was probably a little tired. Carmen's had a little bit of work today. The Knights are at 34 shots right now. And the face-off looks like it's coming outside. Carmen says he's good to go. Looks like he's flailing that glove hand around a little bit, so maybe he got a little stinger up top. But at any rate, great save by Carmen. Stays in the game. And we will play on here. .125 remaining in the power play as the Red Hawks win the draw back. They go off the far side wall. That puck goes all the way down, and the Knights will retrieve it behind Monahan. Knights will set up. Quick outlet pass there, and we're going to go cross ice back right onto the second. The Red Hawks are able to retrieve and get that puck out of the zone. We've got to get that puck deep, fellas. 2-on-1 developing. Maybe I was wrong. Greg Oliveri was able to make a nice play to Braden Ryan there. Unable to capitalize on a 2-on-1, and away come the Knights. Knights cross the line. Nice move. Quick shot and a goal. So a power play goal by the Knights here after a 2-on-1 attempt by the Red Hawks, and we're tied at 2 in the third period. So again, like I mentioned, critical juncture of the hockey game. You take a penalty. Well, you give an opponent 8 power plays, they're eventually going to get one. So at 11-11, we're tied at 2 in the third period. And it's just a shame for Cam Carmen there. Cam Carmen, given everything he's got tonight, the 36th shot of the evening, they're able to get their second goal. So Red Hawks give up a power play goal, and the game's not at 2. Puck battled for in the near side corner. And that puck is chipped out, or chipped off the stick, but not out. And the puck is sent wide by the Knights. Knights send that puck by the point. Trying to. So Aronoff, I've been calling him Kaiser all night. Aronoff is the goal scorer. Charlie Aronoff, assisted by Kaiser and Lehman. So Knights tie it at 2 on a Charlie Aronoff power play goal, and we're just under 10 minutes remaining in the third period at a 2-2 tie. Neal comes away with it, chips that puck to Castellano just ahead of him. Bouncing puck gets sent in. Carmen plays that one up. Quick spin around there, and here comes. It looks like we might be getting a power play. Oh, nope, we're going to play on. Puck gets chipped in by Crispino. He can't get it deep, and that puck gets elevated above his head. We have an offsides from Aiden Grange. .938 remaining in the third period. 2-2 tie. 2 third period goals by Army after the Redhawks scored their own third period goal by Braden Ryan, his second of the night. And Army is able to knot the game just about midway through the third period. Redhawks battle for it, chip that puck high, elevate the puck out. Crispino pursues. Oliveri cross-checks a Knight. Knights turn it over. Quick behind the back pass. Quick shot on Carmen. Carmen kind of checks behind him, wondering if that squeaked in. But he's able to make his 36th save on the 38th shot of the night by the Knights. So Cam Carmen's sharp. He's doing what he can to keep the Redhawks in this. And Redhawks have been opportunists on their goals, being outshot 38-23. And Army comes away with it again. Quick 2-on-1 opportunity here. Nodar's able to knock that puck to the corner. He stays with his man. Army cycles. Good defensive play there by Calandrillo. Nodar's pursues. Quick stop move behind the net. Nodar's still on him. Puck goes out to the dot, and that is rifled behind Cam Carmen as Army takes a 3-2 lead. And that is not a goal that is characteristic of Carmen to give up. That was outside the dot. So with 8:44 remaining in the third period, Army's able to get 3 unanswered goals so far to take the lead. So a 2-0 lead has turned into a 3-2 deficit. And it looks like the Redhawks have taken a timeout. Hopefully, coaching staff, so Coach Scansarella will try to gain some momentum back here. But the Redhawks have definitely been on their heels for a majority of the third period after scoring the goal. And again, that's Charlie Aronoff with a goal. So it's 2 consecutive goals by Aronoff and assisted by Kaiser. Aronoff just picking short side corner on Carmen. Again, from outside the dots, not a characteristic goal for Carmen to give up. But again, you're tired, third period. It's the 40th shot that you're facing. We get it, Cam. We're behind you. Not your fault. We just Redhawks on their heels a little bit. And it's, they've played such a solid team game to this point. Just hope that they can get something going. At least try to even the score here. So fresh off their timeout, Redhawks dig in for the draw. And that's Oliveri. Greg Oliveri wins the draw. And Vela up ice. They get that puck deep. So Braden Ryan pursues the puck. That puck goes D to D behind the net. Billy Parsley makes a good play with his stick. Readjusts and attacks the Army player. Puck gets sent to the middle. Good, solid, quick, short pass breakout by the Redhawks. Cox has it. Cox will send this puck up the wall to Parsley. Parsley looks to the middle. He's able to get it there. Braden Ryan with a nice, solid hit again. Braden Ryan having the game. Braden Ryan, again, picks the pocket of the Army forward, sends that puck deep, and here comes Leonard. Leonard with a nice hit there. Oh, there's a trip right in the middle of the ice on Greg Oliveri. Nothing called, of course. And we play on. Redhawks back to retrieve it. Goes D to D and up to Leonard. Leonard chips that puck in. Will pursue. 7:32 remaining in the third period. Army leads 3-2. Knights turn back. Go D to D behind the net and up. Nodars has it. He's got no help coming back. He spins behind the net. He's able to make a play. He's going to send that puck D to D behind the net to Calandrella and back again to Nodars. Nodars backhands that puck and elevates it outside the zone, and that springs almost a potential 3-on-2 for the Redhawks. Attempt on a hit on Lucas Longo. Longo stands his ground. Army player gets whistled for a hand pass, but Longo absorbs that hit there. And we have 6:56 in the third period. 3 quick goals by Army after being down 2-0. That's what first place teams do. That's what defending champions do. So Redhawks have to find a way to dig this one out, to gut this one out. Puck gets dropped. Won by the Knights. Knights will go back to retrieve it. Castellano on it. Crispino goes down to a knee. And that gets past Crispino. Great move by an Army player. He just gets his legs taken out. And we're going to call a penalty on... I don't think there's any contact on that at all. I just think that was the move. And kind of a weak call here. Especially at this level. A guy trying to evade a hit. And they're going to call Grange for a trip. But just a horrid call. Just an absolutely horrid call. It looks like the Army player was untouched. He tried to avoid a hit, and he falls down, and it's a trip. So Redhawks will be down. Not especially when they don't deserve it. Not a good time to be down here. Comes across. Quick shot. Great glove save by Carmen. Carmen's 41st shot of the night. 6:30 remaining in the third period. 1:50 remaining on the 9th Army power play of the evening. Yes, you heard me correct. 9 power plays. So I don't think there might games that have 9 power plays. We got 6 flying. We got palms up in the air, but we thankfully play on. Here, awake with it comes Neal. Short-handed opportunity. Sends that puck to Castellano. Castellano, great move, but a great save by Monahan. And there's an elbow to the head of Castellano. That has got to be a 2-10. That is they're going to call it a rough, but that's an elbow directly to the skull of Castellano. So, Redhawks will play 4-on-4 for 1:30, but that's head contact in any way, shape, or form, and that's got to be a 2-10. So, I guess the officiating crew sees it differently, but I'd be pleading my case if I was on the bench. Nice tip attempt in front by Neal. Face-off won by Castellano. He still pursues. Neal pressures the puck. Again, we're 4-on-4 here. Puck gets sent out. Quick 2-on-2. Nice block. And looks like Nodars gets mowed over. His helmet coming off, but great block by Nodars. Nodars gets the puck back, probably reluctantly after getting steamrolled. And the puck gets shipped deep by Neal. 4-on-4 for 53 seconds. The Redhawks will have a brief 30-second power play. Calandrella pinches, and that puck gets sent through the middle of the ice, right past Castellano. Castellano pursues. That's an offsides in any league, so thankfully they called that. And we have a stoppage of play with 5 minutes, 16 seconds remaining to play. 37 seconds until the Redhawks have about a 30-second power play. So again, Redhawks took an early 2-0 lead in the third period. Army scores 3 goals, 1 on the power play to take the lead here in the third period. And the Redhawks trying to battle their way back in this game. And that's a quick chip in by Braden Ryan. Braden Ryan goes behind the net, circles, wins the puck battle briefly, but loses it. Vela has it at the point. Vela's had to chip that puck deep, and he pursues the puck. Braden Ryan's got to stay up now. Nice hit attempt by Greg Oliveri. And that puck gets sent all the way down for an icing. So a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a challenge here by the Redhawks. A late surge, if you will. With 3 seconds remaining on their penalty, they'll go up a man for about 30 seconds. Like I said, with 4:42 remaining in the third period. Redhawks will hit the road again to play the same Army Black Knights at Tate Arena at the beautiful campus, West Point campus, on Sunday at 2 p.m. Please check their social media for the stream. If it's anything like this game, hopefully it will be. It'll be an entertaining contest. Redhawks come away with it. Smooth as silk, Braden Ryan gets that puck to the middle of the ice. That puck shot off the blocker of Monahan and out of play. So the Redhawks have 17 seconds remaining on their power play. 4 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the period. Hopefully we get to see some extra time here. That'll benefit the Redhawks, or the Redhawks can win this one in regulation. We can all be happy. So Oliveri set to take the draw. To the left of Monahan, out to Calandrello. Calandrello sends that puck deep. Oliveri with it. Oliveri backhand shot just wide. Parsley retrieves that puck. Off the wall, indirect pass to Calandrello. Calandrello shoots that puck intentionally wide. Nice tip attempt by Will Neal there. And that penalty will expire. 4 minutes left to play here in the third period. Neal, looking for help on the wall, does a great job of evading, but can only do so long without help. So 1-on-2 attempt by Army. We have another dive. We have I didn't know the dive team was here today. Nice save by Carmen. And Carmen gets his 41st save of the evening on Army's 44th shot of the night. And he looks a little sluggish. I don't blame him. Been there, done that a few times, but he's battling through. So, face off to the left of Carmen, Greg Oliveri takes to the circle. Puck gets chipped in by Army, but Redhawks get a stick on it first. Vela comes out on his backhand. He's pressured by Army. Could have been a hook there, but we're not going to call that. And here comes a 3-on-1 on a hook that should have been called. And Carmen forced to make another save. I don't know what the crossing arms motion from the official is. He's not going to call a penalty there. Face off to the right of Carmen coming up. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. 3-2 lead for Army. Checking the net behind Carmen. Again, so the Redhawks will take to the road on Sunday, play this same opponent at West Point at the beautiful Tate Arena. And next week we have a double league game weekend against Clarkson as they travel, make that 6-hour trek down to New Jersey. And we'll have both broadcasts for you next weekend. So Grange applying light pressure in front of the net, and we fold like a cheap tent. Puck gets chipped out. Again, Grange battling at the blue line there to get the puck out. Army makes a long pass, and it's stripped by the Redhawks. Vela behind the net on his backhand gets stripped, and he gets the puck back. That puck gets sent wide off the boards for Castellano. Castellano's got a Harry Monahan, makes a great play. Comes out, plays that puck, and Army comes away with it. Army heads up ice as the Redhawks are able to turn the puck over in the neutral zone. And that puck gets chipped in by Greg Oliveri. 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Redhawks trail 3-2 after leading 2-0. Calandrello has the puck. Through traffic, that puck gets blocked down by the Army defender. Away come the Knights, 4-on-2. 4-on-2 situation here. Puck gets snared by Cam Carmen. Excellent save there, and another whistle. So Carmen under siege, making saves left and right. Keeps this a 3-2 game with 2:19 remaining in the third period. In my opinion, definitely a a far cry from the way that the Redhawks have played their last 3 games. They've been battling. They've been opportunists. They've been pesky. Goaltending has been strong. In this one, it's great to see these signs of life from the Redhawks here. So Oliveri loses that draw to the left of Carmen. That puck gets whistled down. Not quite sure on what the issue is. Do we have another penalty? What is going on here? We do have a penalty. So that's Billy Parsley goes to the box. I don't even think he was on the ice. Again, not something that you want to see. Parsley took a 2-10 last week. And it's, at this point in the game, it's just a critical point in the game. Hopefully they're penalizing the player and not the team. They just gave him a 10-minute misconduct. But looks like the Redhawks have 4 players out there. So they're killing a penalty. Puck gloved down by Carmen. Yep, it's a 2-minute penalty. Parsley will sit for the 154 in a 2-minute and 18-second game, and kind of eliminating any hope of the Redhawks getting that netminder pulled to tie this game. Puck won by Army. Army has it. Sends that puck in from outside the dots. That went wide to Carmen. Looks like Carmen was interfered with on that play, but we play on. Army has it. Nice move by the Army player. Circles behind the net. Quick stop. And that is Charlie Aronoff again. Puck shot just wide. I believe that was Caleb Kaiser in the slot area there. He misfires, and that puck gets sent out. Castellano thinks better of pursuing the puck. He'll go for a change. And with 1:23 left in the third period and 1:01 on the penalty, Redhawks will retrieve. The Redhawks do have to try to make an attempt to pull the netminder here, I would think, to try to even this game. They've played such a hard-fought game. And again, such a shame to see a penalty taken at the last couple minutes here. Puck gets shipped out by Calandrillo. 1 minute remaining in the third period. And the puck gets left there for Greg Oliveri. Greg Oliveri battling again. And we got a penalty again on the Redhawks. And this call is just absurd. You had a guy that is 6'7" going into the corner against a guy that's maybe 5'2", and what a terrible call. The one on Parsley may be warranted, but the last 2 before that, this penalty on Oliveri is just ridiculous. And again, like I said, on the way up the ice, it looks like Carmen was interfered with, and there's a non-call. So Army getting all the respect that a defending champ gets. 48 seconds remaining. Redhawks are down 5-on-3. Hopefully they could stave off this reverse homer job here and keep this a 1-goal game. Puck gets cycled low by Army. Calandrillo makes a play on it. We have 3 Army players in the corner on 2 Redhawks there. That puck gets sent. We have to send it. And that puck gets shipped just out of the reach of Anthony Oliveri. Looks like we have a 2-on-0. We had a 2-on-0, almost an icing, but a 2-on-0 attempt there. Great save by Carmen. Again, Cam Carmen giving everything he's got in the tank. 6 seconds remaining here. The Redhawks would just fall short. And we got a scrum behind the play. I think cooler heads will prevail. And the Redhawks will fall 3-2, but not for a lack of effort. Probably their best game that they've had in the last stretch of 3 here. 2 goals by Braden Ryan, up to the 2-0. And again, the penalty after penalty, 10 power plays for the Black Knights. That'll get you eventually, whether you score on them or not. It's a momentum thing, and the Redhawks just fall short. So the Redhawks will take to the road on Sunday, play these same Army Black Knights. Hopefully they get a little bit better luck with the officiating out in New York. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll be back with you with live broadcast for the Montclair State Redhawks against Clarkson next weekend. Again, special thanks to the cameraman, Mike Crisco. Thanks to Sam Enright for joining us between periods. Thanks for all the cousins listening. And we will be back with you next week. Thank you.